Okay, one sec. I think we're alive.
Yeah, we're live.
We're live. Great. Well, hello everyone. Let me see. We got a few coming on. This is our first Mary the Medium Pet Psychic. I'm gonna try. Bear with me. I'll try to not use as many ums and ahs. I don't really.
Okay.
Getting.
Okay, Jason.
Yeah.
You got a echo.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, does someone have a phone on? Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. Is the volume on your video?
Yes.
Turn your volume down on your YouTube.
Oh, I just got out of it. I don't hear it anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was it was delayed. Okay.
So the glitches of the first show, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Dane, how are you? Hey, Cecil, how are you? So yeah. So
hey everyone. Well, we should. I mean, do we have to do that for this show? Because it's not so much of it's for pets and stuff. The whole the disclaimer.
Yeah.
Because I mean.
No, we don't have.
Well, anyway, this show is Mary. Anything that Mary says is coming from spirit. So if your pet doesn't like what she's saying, and they tell you that, she'll have to interpret it to let spirit know. Okay.
Your pet will go on strike.
Scratch your eyes out. Well, anyway,
right. Yeah.
So this is our first pet psychic, because if you're familiar with Mary's other stuff, she has lots of really, I mean, a unique gift. And this one is focused on animals,
right?
Because who doesn't love a pet? And Mary and our cat ranch, and we all love our pets. And also today we have our friend Veronica's on, and she's got some pets that Mary is going to read live tonight. And some other things. And so we're starting this one to focus on pets because we had such a we had a lot of really positive feedback from doing the little segment on Mary, what do you see? So
I know, right?
So let me start here with.
I mean, they're my heart. Animals are my heart. They always have been ever since I've been a little girl in diapers. There's pictures of me kissing puppies, St. Bernards. I grew up with big dogs. And Jason, you've got lots and lots of animals where you have in the past, and Veronica's had lots of animals. So, I mean, it's just, this is like second nature to me. So
I ran out of room with all of our pets in the thumbnail.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. So you want to tell everybody who's who?
Well, you can do your kitty. Emma's right there, and she's behind me too.
Right.
The bottom, and then those are my Baxter and Gracie up in the corner.
Right.
And then Mary, I'll let you. The rest of are Mary's.
Yeah. So the one next to the black cat that has halos, the light colored one is TC, and look who just joined us.
He's not wearing his fro.
Right. And he's got his fro down there next to Emma. And then we got TC and Sparky are up on the upper top left. Cheetah, who is with us, is 20 years of age. Then you got Lords. Now, the very first time I rescued Lords, guys, I was in Oklahoma City, and someone had put a zip tie around her neck. Okay. I think it was kids thinking it was funny. So I rescued her. She wasn't eating. She was trying to eat and she couldn't. So when Lords went to eat her food, after she ate a couple of bites, in her food was the sign of the cross and a dove. Now that has happened 3 times with me with animals that I've rescued. So there's Lourdes, there's your Emma, there's Tuk Tuk with his Don Cornelius fro, there's Reacher, there's Fuff, and then of course your babies up there at the upper right.
And if you see just to the, well, it'd be to the right or left of Baxter is his what my security camera, his orb. You know, I have orbs that fly around my house. Mm-hmm. So
look at that. That's incredible. I mean, there is no mistaking this is him. And, you know, and you have orbs all the time when you're leaving to go to your mom and dad's, you know, you talk to them and they just, they start flying around. I'm wondering if they're like hanging out on the curtain rods or something.
Well, I always tell them I'm leaving to watch the house for me. And by the time I get in the car, I'll get an alert on my phone that the motion sensor was activated. And I mean, it's so...
That's crazy.
And look, this is crazy because like he before he would kind of just show up in a translucent orb like around. This one he's much bigger and brighter.
Right, he is. That's wow. Look at the ears, you know, and the coloring. I mean, it's his coloring. Look at that.
His little tail. His tail was bent at a 45-degree angle. Wow. And yeah.
Wow.
I need a pointer. Like I'm pointing to stuff and people can't see it. So I'm like, that's not...
I can see it. Yeah. I had a friend of mine last night contact me. She goes, I got a ghost on my camera, my Ring camera. I said, well, send it to me. She sent it to me. And I'm like, either that's a deceased dog that was sleeping behind the bushes, got up and walked into your house. That's a ghost, or it's a bear, deceased, the spirit of a bear. But I think it was a big dog. And she said the people that used to own her house years ago, they had and raised big dogs. So while we think our loved animals, you know, which are pieces of our soul, have moved on to something called the Rainbow Bridge, you know, I hate that word. That was just something humans.
You know, I've never heard that one, Mary, actually.
Yeah. Oh, you know, he's over the Rainbow Bridge. Well, that's something to make us humans feel so much better about having to euthanize our cats because of a serious disease, or our dogs, or they pass on us. So that makes us just feel better about us as humans, when in actuality, you're living proof, Jason, that they stay with us.
I always felt them around, and then when I first met you, I've told that before, but like, yeah, you described them, and I was just like, oh, they started more frequently. And when I remember seeing them on the security camera for the first time, I'm like, that's not dust.
Yeah, no, it's not dust. It's like the other night when we were doing the JFK files on Mary, What Do You See on Sundays at 9:30? A little plug there, people, if you didn't notice. This orb came flying by, and all of a sudden I got this pure evil, and I think it was JFK, personally. So,
wow,
yeah.
He went over the Rainbow Bridge.
Yeah. No, that would be a no.
Well,
we're not doing that tonight.
Yeah, you got to sleep. Well, do you want to go into more about just like about pets, or like just a little bit like a kind of just an overview with your gifts as far as like the difference between people and pets, or animals, I should say, because you know.
So even with animals, you know, I can read people. I can. I'm a retrocognizant medium, which means I can go back into the past, see what happened. I am a spiritual medium, which means I meet them on the other side. I can see them around people, but I also have the ability to capture spirit on in broad daylight, probably standing behind you. And I can also capture animal spirits. And so I have pictures of animal spirits, animals that once were alive. And so I have a multitude of different gifts. I was named like to the top 5 psychic mediums in the world because
2 died. 2 passed.
2 died. So I think I've moved up the ladder to number 3. Okay. And I do this out of the kindness of my heart. To try and bring closure to people because I know what it's like not to have closure, whether it's people or pets. So, and I wanted to do something that just brought me a ton of joy. And it's what I do all the time. Very first time I met Jason, I looked at him and I described all the animals that he had around him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that was Baxter and Gracie.
Yeah, right. And a Great Dane.
And that was Tiff. We had a Great Dane, Tiffany. Tiff.
And then
she lived to be 11. Yep.
Yeah, and then you also have the neighbor's dog that likes to come over and play with your deceased.
He was the beagle next door, and he was infatuated with Baxter.
Yeah.
But Baxter wasn't an outside cat, but when I would take Baxter out, he was just like, oh, cat. So, So,
yeah.
They're around us.
Oh, yeah. So, just so you know, guys, so when our animals pass, their energy, their loving energy, so they stay with the one who loved them. So, and my big thing is don't leave your house and buy a new house and not call them by their names to come with you. That's the big thing. Because when I bought this house, I was walking around taking photos. The people from Canada who own this house, obviously didn't know what I know. And so they left behind one of their little tiny terrier dogs. And he was standing in the window smiling at me. And so I'm like, okay, well, you'll get along great with my cats. You're about the same size. But our animals stay with the people that loved them. Now, if the people that didn't love them, okay, and the animals pass on, then they will go into a collective. When I see the other side, guys, there's like massive areas of just dogs and cats. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful on the other side. And they're happy. There's no pain. There's no fighting. And I've seen that. And I hope maybe one day I could be like a shepherd in it, when it's my time. I could hang out in that area rather than the choir. I'd piss somebody off if I were in the choir, for sure.
Oh, I could not. Yeah, I've heard my voice.
Mine too, and it will break windows.
Oh, well, yeah. So
yeah. So who do we have tonight? We've got Veronica.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Veronica.
Hi, how are y'all?
We have audio only tonight with the.
We do?
No, I'm just with Veronica's not. Her video feed got covered up.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
okay.
She's what was that? Witness protection? No. No.
They are after me. Just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you, right?
So this is so.
Oh, okay. So tell me the name of this one, Veronica.
I can't.
It's
I see Jasper.
It's Jasper.
Oh, Jasper. Okay. So there was another male cat bonded to Jasper when he was a kitten. Do you know the history of Jasper?
I do. And I don't know of the male cat. I know he had like a deep bond with a dog that was about the same size.
Okay, yeah. No, I that's true. He did. He does. He did. But his thing is, where did they go? He doesn't understand where they went. And so I think there's another dog, or there was a dog that, and tell me if this is the same dog. Probably is it a dog that lives now that it wants to play all the time, and Jasper's like, no, I'm the king of the house, you're not playing.
This dog, the dog that was about the same size, is gone now. But
Right.
They did have like a romping relationship for sure. And
so when he was born, I'm seeing another brother with him.
I mean, he could have come from his mom was a feral cat that got dropped off at my grandmother's. So I mean, and there was a room full of kittens, so I don't know. And he kept climbing up me. Yeah,
right. He when he first met you, he didn't know what you were, but he really liked you. He liked your smell. But as he got older, he's like, where's my brother? Where's my brother? And where is this other dog? What happened to the dog?
The one that was about the same size?
Yeah.
He just got really old and just it was his time to go.
Right. Okay, gotcha. He misses him. He doesn't understand death. Okay. Now, is there a dog now that he puts in its place? I feel like this other dog does zoomies around him, or likes to play goes like this.
Yeah, it drives him crazy. And I mean, I think they're friends, but Jasper definitely has low tolerance for nonsense.
He's not blood tied to this dog like he was the other dog and his kitten, his brother kitten. Okay, the one thing about this cat is this cat can really see spirits, which tells me, Veronica, when I'm looking at these two photos, you have a gift. Am I correct?
Do I?
Yes.
Probably. You would call it a gift, yeah.
Yeah. So you have a gift, and this cat, I feel like, channels some of that energy. This cat sees the energy, and he wants to know who it is. Oh, it's a spirit. But I feel like he not only picks up the ghost or the spirits that are in your house that come to visit, but also the spirit of the other animals that are there, meaning that small dog that's the same size as him. So he's quite content, but he doesn't understand death. He wanted to know where he went. And I feel like your other dog comes and goes. The small one comes and goes. And Jasper can see it. And what really makes me this is a true, some cats just kind of lay around. Other cats chase, lizards. This is a spirit kitty. This cat, is like
he's like a healer.
He is. He's absolutely. So that's a unique thing about this cat right here.
He is a special one.
Now, when can we go back to that dog? He
this
does
one?
not. Yeah. Wow. He's so protective of you, Veronica, but there's a male present, or was younger male, that he does not like. There's some dark energy around that male. And I feel like both of them are on the lookout, but especially the dog.
Well, you're picking up on something there, Mary, because she just sent these to me today. And let me here, hold on 1 sec. Let me switch and take a look at this picture. If this has any, what you're saying there.
Not like him. Oh, yeah. See his posture? He does not want this male touching him, because not only is this male not pure, okay, but he doesn't trust him.
No.
He does not trust him.
Not even a little.
Nope. Not even a little. Not at all. And he will fight to the death for you. Okay. This dog is so protective of you. Wow.
The dog and the cat both have truly made me feel some security.
They got your back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The cat is because the cat is surrounded by spirits. Absolutely surrounded by spirits. The dog sees them. He's really leery of them, just like he's real leery of this man.
Uh-huh.
So try not to have this person around the dog.
Hopefully this person will not be around the dog.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah.
Let me share a few more, just like, and with that said, did I show this one?
There you go. Okay. He's like, come on, play with me. And the cat's like, no, I have channeling. I have channeling work to do.
I'm busy. I'm very, very busy.
and really, your cat is very busy. Very, very busy. Yep. So,
I mean, and the dog might as well have like kind of a bubble over his head, like dur, 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 dur. I mean, he's so sweet and precious, but yeah.
Oh, you're so lucky. Yeah.
Yeah, they're wonderful.
That's great, bro.
And they don't talk back, and
that's nice.
I thought this one
could drive
cool.
them anywhere.
Where the prism got them.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the spirits that come into your house are loved ones, past loved ones.
It was getting a download.
And this cat is so welcoming to them. They love the cat. They love this cat. Your loved ones.
I know he really is a special creature.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we think that about all of our pets, but I mean, this feline is extraordinary and very loving, but I also know that, like, if he really wanted to, he could like take me out at night. You know?
Yeah, like cut your throat.
Yeah.
Like my cat, Tuck Tuck.
Yeah. Disco Tuck Tuck.
Right.
So Veronica sent me another picture, and this is the one with your old let's see, I'm gonna add it with your ex. Sitting on that one.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I know Veronica, but Mary's seen these. I just got these today.
Okay. So this looks like a Russian blue, am I correct?
She was actually found on railroad tracks, so like no pedigree per se, but yeah, she looks identical to a Russian blue cat.
What happened? I got accident. Why am I seeing accident?
Maybe her mother was killed somehow. My ex found her back when we were in university, or I was finishing up, and it was on some railroad tracks, and it was a litter of kittens. There were like 4 of them.
Oh, damn. On the railroad tracks?
Yeah, on railroad tracks.
That's terrible. They would have been killed.
Yeah, he and another guy were walking, and they, I guess, heard them, meowing, and they went and rescued them.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
But he's got some attachments to him, so I'm glad
I'm glad you have no idea.
Yeah, I'm glad he's your ex. Yeah. And believe it or not, that cat has passed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I got that, but I just wanted to double check. That cat saw the attachments to him too, and could have been kind of standoffish to him. To you, not so much, but to him, I feel like he was a little standoffish whenever. Was that drugs?
Well, until I got pregnant, the cat loved me, and then it hated me and decided that it liked him better.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, because felt like
then she just became kind of. She ended up going and living with my mom and having a happy life.
Good.
Yeah.
Well, she was jealous. She wanted to be the sole attention.
Absolutely, yeah. She was that was the most diva animal I have ever had.
And she was bonded with a brother in the letter.
She did have a brother that was another cat that like we would set up kitty cat play dates many years ago. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She was bonded with him. That was good. That's excellent.
Okay, so I was replying to some. I'm trying to man the chats and be good and not. So okay. Well.
Is that all the photos from Veronica?
No, she sent some more. This she did send some old she has some older a few more.
Yeah.
If you want
okay.
This one here, I don't know if you can see Mary. She couldn't find any well, I can let Veronica can tell you. I don't want to about the picture. It's all just can you get anything from the back?
The back of the dog.
Can you read the dog's ass?
Yeah. What a sweetie pie. Okay, so why am I seeing an older lady with this dog? An older lady.
I got him like on a lark. I went to the Humane Society one day before carpool, and he was, I guess, coming out of medication, and his eyeball was like, it had like a cut on it. And I think he was a puppy mill puppy. He was supposed to be like, you remember like at Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie like would carry those dogs in their pocketbooks,
right?
I think he was meant to be one of those, but he was too big,
right?
Gotcha. And he lived he was a poodle Maltese. He lived a long life.
So with him, I got an old lady that took care of him. Maybe was that
maybe before I got him, because like I said, I got him from the Humane Society. And
right.
He may have been like a year old when I got him. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So I got an old lady and he wanted to know what happened to her because all of a sudden she was gone. But just a sweet, sweet love. Just a heart of love, just pure love I'm feeling from him. And did he end up being blind in that eye or scar tissue growing?
Oh God. Yeah, he ended up being blind in both eyes. He was deaf. When he it was.
He said, "Thank you so much for taking care of me."
Yeah, he got mean and grouchy when he got older. Really cantankerous.
Yeah, he was hurting really bad.
I realize this now, but he was, a little comfort pup, and
yeah. And so actually he's still around you. He comes and goes. He's with a loved one of yours on the other side. I don't know.
Probably with my mother.
Okay, so I was going to say it's like a mother figure, which can mean your grandmother or your mother. Okay, but he's with her, And then when she comes to visit, he comes with.
I can see them hanging out together very easily.
Have you noticed anything with your current pets? Like, do they look up? Do they look in a corner of the room?
Constantly,
Yeah. That's your family coming and going. That's people coming and going, and that's your past loved pets coming and going. So if you see them look up and or like whip their head around, that's spirit. They have locked on to spirit.
Actually, would chase them all around the house.
How did he do with people that had different color skin?
Not well.
I saw that.
Like really tan?
Yeah,
no, not well at all.
Not well.
And
I saw
also,
that.
like, if you got near him with anything shiny, he would come after you.
Yeah.
And he was like, he weighed 8 pounds, and he could probably bite through sheet metal.
Oh, damn. Cujo, fluffy Cujo.
Right.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So, but he's the sweet self that he was when he was younger.
He was such a loving dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. And I'm a little, let's see.
Yes, he told me he told me, Veronica, he goes, I don't like people with different colored skin. I'm sorry. I had a Saint Bernard. He told me that. I think he was very leery of them, but I had a Saint Bernard who felt the same way, only because this Saint Bernard had been abused by someone with a little darker. Oh, okay. So this baby was very finicky with food, something with food in him. Tell me about that, because I'm saying nope. Okay.
He had I'll just call a brother, another dog, and they didn't fight, but this one felt the need like to hide certain food, and then he would like bust out later, like he'd gotten a treat, the other dog didn't. Shelties and collies are really bright animals.
Oh yeah,
they played games with one another.
Yeah, they're now this one, when I'm looking at him, there was something else very special about him too. Besides being bright, I also think that on a psychic level, like your cat Jasper, this dog was much more developed on a psychic level than some of your other pets.
Yeah, he was just a wonderful, I don't know if I would have, that's not probably something I would have been clued into at the time. But
he had a spirit. Now did his brother die before him?
Oh no.
I'm
this
seeing
one went first, and then
the brother shortly.
It was kind of simultaneous, but not exactly. Like maybe.
And he wasn't a twin. He wasn't born a twin.
I don't know.
I got twins.
He may have been. We got him as a gift, or we had another little Shetland sheepdog that looked like a Lassie sheepdog, and he passed away, and this we were gifted him.
Okay, all right, because I had a sibling that looked just like me, and maybe with some color variation. Oh, Cheetah just joined us. Cheetah, what are you doing up here? Hang on. Cheetah, here's Cheetah. Here's my old baby, my 20-year-old. There you go. Come on, let's get down. Let's don't walk on Mama's computer. But I got twins, but when he was alive, he was walking beside another animal, I don't know that it was another dog, walking beside another animal in your house who was in spirit form. I mean, like they were inseparable.
Don't you have like another picture, Jason?
Yeah, I do. This one?
Was it that one?
Let me see. I think I'm
sitting on the couch, the black and white, or the tan and.
I'm just a little bit. I'm still seeing the same picture. I think I'm a little bit delayed behind you.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. Those two were inseparable.
Okay. And so tell me about this dog. Died before the other one did?
Yeah, just barely, but yes.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, and he didn't leave him. He did not leave him.
He and this dog right here, the dog we had before the Sheltie, he was with both of them. And the night that the other dog died, like he tried to eat the house. He ate siding. He howled. He mourned. He properly mourned.
Oh yeah, and they will.
Yeah.
But just so you know, to make to let you know that when that, the was it the Sheltie, the other one that I said was on a higher psychic?
Yes,
plane?
he was the second one, and I think they were best of buds. Right.
So when he died, he and the dog both went together in spirit. Okay, this one stayed for him. This one never left his side.
No, he didn't. He really didn't.
Wow. That's so cool to see. It really is.
Oops. Word from our sponsors coming up. Yeah. I think we had just one more, and then we have a few other things that we want to talk about.
Yeah.
But, let me see. I'm gonna.
I hear it growling, or is that Emma snoring?
No. Yeah. No, she's actually. He's curled up over there today. Yeah.
No.
It makes me laugh so hard to hear my cat.
I'm getting there. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. There we go.
Do you ever hear your cat snoring, Mary?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, it cracks me up because they're usually just like so hyper vigilant, and I'm like, oh, you're finally resting now.
Yeah, I know. Okay,
I wonder if I could like aggravate you. Yeah. Okay, that's the.
So what about water in this one? What about water? Is this the brother to the other one that you showed me?
The one that was on the couch. This was the first dog.
Okay,
and then
the first dog.
Yeah, this is the one that looked like the collie, like it's a Sheltie, but it,
right.
Yeah.
So what happened with water with this dog? Because all of a sudden he showed me water.
I wish I knew. I'd taken him to the vet one day. It was Valentine's. I'd taken him to the vet that day, and he died that night.
Oh, God.
And
so maybe that has to do with his lungs and water around his heart. That's what he's saying. Water. It was water around his heart. Congestive heart failure. Yeah, so he said water, and I thought maybe there might have been a water accident where he couldn't get out of a pool, he couldn't get out of a lake.
No.
And so it scared the bejesus out of him. But so that was water around his heart. He probably had cardiomyopathy. And, even back then, my dad, growing up, he was a doctor. And so when his favorite St. Bernard died, and we named it Boyce's Maud, it was an AKC dog, died. He performed a necropsy on and she had congestive heart failure, cardiomyopathy, where the heart's enlarged and it has a lot of fluid, water around the heart. Made it very hard for them to breathe. And of course, panting all the time. Cats.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And I mean, and we like, this was, our original baby. This dog was really pampered, and all of his heartworm medicine, all of that. And I think you're right, though. I think that was definitely what got him.
So I have a cat now, Wilbur Pinkerton Lawton. He has cardiomyopathy, and he has a heart murmur, very loud heart murmur. But this dog is showing me a grandmother figure, like a grandmother. So
my grandmother spent a lot of time with, and unless you're talking about like a canine, if you're talking about a human, it would definitely be my grandmother.
Okay. All right. So your grandmother was around this dog?
A lot.
That's who this dog is with on the other side.
Very nice.
Yeah. Super. And she comes to visit. She is like attached at the hip to your grandmother.
Miss my Nana and my Lulu.
Oh,
I'm happy to know they visit with me.
Oh, yeah.
What was her name, Emma Lulu?
Oh, that Nana is the grandmother, and that dog's name, his name was Lewis Lee Calhoun, but we called him Louie.
Oh, Louie. Loved your grandmother. Still does. They jet all over the place together.
That makes me so happy to hear.
Yeah. That's cool.
Well, so Veronica, do you want do you want to, you can hang out and
I think I need
all the pictures.
I think I probably got to skip on this, but thank y'all so much. I enjoyed this.
I appreciate you doing this for me, and
Mary.
Thank you so much for letting me read your babies.
I appreciate it. It gives a lot of comfort to know that they're doing okay and they're still with me.
And by the way, your house is absolutely crowded with past animals. Real serious. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, it is kind of crowded in here.
Yeah. So the one thing, Veronica, that I tell people who have animals that pass, don't put away their toys. Don't give their toys away. Don't put their bedding away. Okay. Leave it out. Okay. And always say their name. I was outside my house just like 4 days ago before I had to go to Spirit Fest USA, which is a big thing it's a metaphysical and crystal expo.
Oh, that sounds fabulous.
SpiritFestUSA.com.
Yeah, SpiritFestUSA.com.
And when is that happening?
They just had the West Palm Beach show last weekend. This coming weekend, they have the Orlando show.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And then, but it's all around Florida. Then it goes up to Washington, D.C., the Northeast. Yeah.
Oh, wow. That sounds fabulous.
Yeah. But
what's an idea like Spirit Fest? How many vendors would there be? Like thousands?
No, they're actually, you have to prove you have a gift.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you have to prove, not just every Tom, Dick, and Harry can get in there saying they have a gift and they don't. So basically you do have to do, your gift for the founder of the show, or at least I did, I gave her a very thorough, even down to her dogs that had passed reading. But
don't be modest, Mary. She got it and she was like, whoa. She bumped you up and was like, no. And
so but where was I going with this?
You were just telling me about the Spirit Fest. I'd ask you like how many vendors and stuff like that.
There's about 190 to 100. the biggest one that they have is Punta Gorda, and I'm going to be in Punta Gorda when that happens. Yeah. So
nice.
I'd love for everybody to come see me there too. I'm going to be in Orlando.
Put me in your pocket, and I'll be there.
Well, maybe a road trip. I'll come down. I'll swing by and get you.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming on.
All right. Night, y'all.
Good night. Thank you so much.
Night. Thanks, Monica. Bye. So, wow, that was great.
Here, let me, I'll kick from studio. Yep. No, wait.
Oh, that sounds awful. Kick you out of the studio.
Oh. I don't want her to get kicked. Oh, just kick guest. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I love this dog. I mean, like, he just really, he showed me her grandmother. Isn't that crazy?
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. I forgot what I was saying just a few minutes ago, and somehow I got on the subject.
Well, you mean about Spirit Fest, or
before that? There was something. Does anybody in their audience remember what I was talking about?
Nope.
I work today.
She heard squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah, Emma.
Why do have you noticed all dogs know that word automatically?
Yeah, so do cats.
Yeah,
so do cats.
So, well, this is kind of carrying over. I don't think we use this one. A word from our sponsor. It's not as heavy of a show.
Right.
But we got. I did make one. So this one. Let me bring it up here because I'm like.
Wait.
Yep.
Lady JD said, "Not thank you, lady." Not to throw away your animal things when they die, because they're still there. They are still there. Their energy is still there. Their souls are still there. So what I was saying was, I was out in our front yard like 4 days ago, and I heard this meow. And I'm like, damn, that sounded like shark bait. My cat Shark Bait. He was outside with me. My cat Shark Bait. He died 1.5 years ago. Almost, it'll be 2 years in November. So yeah.
I took their water and food bowls. They were metal, and put pictures in them. Hung them on the wall.
Oh, excellent.
Just so you know.
Yeah. But I mean, for them, it's like you were saying, to keep their bedding and such. Yes, please keep their bedding. I talked to one lady who had to take her dog to the vet. And then as soon as she got home, she put everything away. She gave it away. I'm like, no, don't do that, because you go to the vet. Okay. Doesn't mean they don't follow you back home. Okay. It's still energy. It's like how we have our dead loved ones around us and we capture them. Okay. We can see them. We can hear them. Not all of us can see them or hear them, but I do. And it's, they come. It's like, why not? Why can't your animals? Your animals most certainly do. And that picture of your cat in your home, Baxter, you want to show that picture again?
Oh, yeah.
Because I don't know who all was here and who wasn't. There he is. He's floating around in Jason's house, guys. His cat Baxter that died.
I have actually a lot of, they go crazy as soon as I leave the house, but I started noticing just on the it's the night vision on the security cam picks up the orbs.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
So, but that's like, he's really starting to like be brighter. Yeah. And let's see.
We got a word from our sponsor.
We do. It's change the. So, are you tired of your pet parading their privates in your personal space? We have the pet privacy patch. So it's like a merkin but for your pets.
Twerking. Okay, twerking patch.
It's twerking. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I just because
that's so cute. Pet privacy pet Bad
Sometimes it's not appropriate for the lipstick or the pencil sharpener. So, all right. We'll take that one down. And then
Dana and Lady really loved that. That was cute. Now, are we doing foundations next? Like,
I have this one. That was the one that you mentioned, and then let's talk about that, and then we can talk about pet food.
Okay, so guys, I saw 2 cats that came off the streets of New York. This horrible kill shelter called ACC up in New York City had these 2 cats. They weren't getting treated. They were in dire need of medical attention. So I donated. The Patricia Ladue Foundation, which is out of Oyster Bay, New York, went and got these cats, and I sent, what I could afford to them for these 2 cats. And the thing about this is Patricia was an artist when she was alive, very much loved feral cats, any kind of cats. So when she died, her house was converted into a cat sanctuary. They have an actual veterinarian on staff, but their goal, and they've been in business for how long? 50 years. That's incredible, guys. Mm-hmm. The thing about this foundation is they give seniors to seniors, senior cats to senior people, and it's all paid for. And so this is an incredible foundation. You can go online, you can look at their cats that they have there. They take in cats, and the vet is Dr. Susan. And I want to send her a copy of this show. Okay. But this is a foundation that I believe in. It's not kill. Yeah, and it's no kill. It's not like the ASPCA. Stop donating to that, and let me tell you why. And this show will probably get pulled off of YouTube, because the CEO makes how much? $13 million a year. Hello? If you're
March of Dimes,
if you're the CEO of an animal rescue organization, you should take your salary and donate it to help those animals. So whatever you donate is going for their salaries, guys. They killed over 9 million animals last year alone. Over 9 million. Okay.
So is that what testing, like where they get their testing animals, how Fauci used the beagles? Yes. And that's just twisted. I don't know.
So I just want you to know, guys, if you're going to donate money, donate to an excellent foundation that really helps people and animals. And the Patricia Ladue Foundation, they were so nice.
No kill.
No kill provides senior cats, not dogs, unfortunately. They only deal in cats. To senior people, because you get to be a senior, and they provide the food and everything. So I just think that's incredible. So they've got my vote for as long as they're in business.
And if you do, you mentioned, if you do get an animal from a shelter and it doesn't work out, take it back. Make sure it's a no-kill shelter when you take it back.
Right.
Usually they give you like a grace period, like a 2 week or so. How like some cats or dogs or for that matter,
Think about all those animals during COVID. People went and adopted them because they were sitting at home bored. So they got the animal. And then, of course, and it's a no-kill shelter they got them from. And then they realized, oh, well, we don't need it. We're going back to work. So they get rid of the animal and they put it into a kill shelter. The kill.
See, I would have given the kids away before the cat.
Right. Me too. I would give away the husband. How about that? The husband who wanted me to take the cat or the dog to the shelter. I remember my ex goes, can I say this?
What? Yeah.
We're friends somewhat. He goes, it's me or those damn cats. I said, bye.
Yeah. Don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Right. Yeah. Right. They cost less than you do. Bye. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm still didn't want to do put up a bunch of products because we're not sponsoring them. But if you wanted, did you want to kind of, we have we're at 55 minutes, so about an hour, a little bit, just touch on food, just what your take on just to what to look for when you're, not necessarily brands, but is there anything that stands out or that you should really avoid, or do you have any good recommendations for that?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I had it in my cart on Amazon. Sometimes I try not to buy animal food from Amazon, guys, but I mean, a lot of the cat food that I'm thinking of comes from a specialty store. But and I gave you the name. I think I gave you the name of it.
You did. Let me see. I have it on.
I can go to Amazon and look it up because
I have. Yeah. I have it.
One of them is Ziwi, like kiwi, but Ziwi, Ziwi, Ziwi Peak. Okay, that's a pure protein, raw and dried food that's just excellent for cats. Absolutely excellent. And they have, I like the if you're going to do any kibble, get the round kibble, not the other, looks like little chicken jerky for them. Don't get, I wasn't too happy with that.
It was the Forza 10 cat food.
Okay. But that's a different one. Yeah. So Ziwi Peak is an excellent food for your cats. And I think they make dog food. I don't know. I'll have to check it out. Ziwi Peak, holistic, nothing in it that your cat doesn't need. Okay. No fillers, nothing like that. As a matter of fact, I think I have a bag. And then Forza 10, if you have an older animal that is in renal failure, forget those, it's such a racket. Okay. The prescription food for the animals. And let me tell you why. The vets get a cut of it every time you buy the prescription food. So it's like
pharmaceutical, big pharma.
Yeah, so it behooves them to write a prescription for your cat. Well, I found Forza 10 is Italian. Okay, it's all natural. It's Italian. You can get it on Amazon, Forza 10 for any cat that's in renal failure. If I don't know if they make dog food or not, so we got to find that out. But
I think it's just cat. It says special cat food.
Special.
I didn't see anything. Yeah, I didn't see anything for dogs.
So you don't have to worry about a prescription. And my cats loved it so much better than their regular prescription food.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've got a lot of older cats that are in renal failure. Cheetah, Sharkbait was in renal failure. They loved that Forza 10. When you have a cat in renal failure, you want a percentage of protein, 40% or less. Okay, because too much protein in a cat that has kidney issues will kill your cat. Too much protein is bad for a cat that has kidney issues.
Good to know.
Yeah, right.
Do you find a difference between wet and dry?
I usually keep some kibble, the dry, out in case they want to munch during the day. Now, Tuk, my diabetic cat, I keep it. That is the prescription food. I have found substitutes for him, and it was printed out at a veterinarian's office, guys, rather than buying the prescription. Royal Canin, the glucose cat food. I believe it or not, Fancy Feast. There are some cans in Fancy Feast that a diabetic cat can have, and I got a list. And next week, I'll name you all those foods, which names that they can have. It's actually their original pate, no gravy, okay? Just the pate, no gravy, which are suitable for a cat that's diabetic. And this came from a veterinarian, because who can afford $70 for 24 cans?
That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah. I mean, who can afford it?
When I took Emma to get fixed and stuff, the vet had a Frenchie just like her. So I was giving her Blue Buffalo, and she's like, oh, because her tummy wasn't like it. So I have her on Hill Science diet, and it's fine. I'm living, thin through her. No, she's a good girl.
Oh, Carrie says, ever since you gave Gibson my dog his reading, I cook for him. He eats chicken, pure pumpkin, which is fiber, guys. Your animals,
no sugar.
No sugar. Carrots, green beans, turkey, egg, brown or granite rice. His stomach is so much better. That's wonderful, Carrie. And you are absolutely right. Chicken livers are incredibly good for cats and dogs. Super high protein. Okay.
Your pets aren't vegetarian.
No, they're not. But
they're not. Yeah. But you hear those people that are like, try to. It's like, no, they need the meat.
Carrie, thank you so much for sharing that. I hope everybody heard that. If you can see it in the chat, you can actually mix these things together, put it in a blender and mix it. I did for Tuk Tuk, but he's like, no, I'm not doing
it. Well, Mary, we're just at a little bit over an hour. Okay. And I just wanted to say, if marythemedium.com is your website, right? And we're gonna start doing she does pet readings on there, and we're getting that going where you can actually, start to do that, and also go ahead.
You can sign up, guys. You can book a reading on my website. I had because I'm not techie. I had my nephew Chris do it so that you can book a reading on the website. I need to put in pet readings on there because it's different from the human readings and the price is much lower. So yeah, but you could always say on there or email me you want a pet reading at therealmarythemedium.com.
Definitely. And so we have a lot of ideas and we're products for coming up. So yeah, it's glad everyone showed up for our first show, and
Thank you, Dane, Carrie, Chantel, everybody who showed up. And so when is the show? It's every Tuesday.
I think we said 9 p.m.
9 p.m. every Tuesday, 9 p.m. The Pet Psychic Show is, and then Sundays you can catch Jason and I at Mary, What Do You See at 9:30 Sundays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got it.
Awesome. Well, thanks everyone for showing up for our first show. And thank you, Mary. Very appreciate it very much.
Glad to be here. It's
looking forward to privilege. What the future brings. And thank you, everyone, and have a great night. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.